Hello everybody, this is Gen Jeff here, with the battle I wanted yesterday but never got. Oh, that's right, a NATO this time. Woohoo! Back to the other side of the map. And this time I used my Danish deck. Because they got Danishes and I'm hungry. No, not really. But, yeah, let's speed up through deployment. As usual, this guy's deploying Abrams and starships over here. That's what I think he's deploying. I was actually alt-tabbed throughout most of the deployment phase, reading articles online. Go me! Doesn't matter, I think I'm actually going to do that more often, because it worked to my advantage. Okay. So this guy's got all that there. Are they really using a light tank? Yeah. This guy's got this. This guy's got that. This guy likes to use individual units, which is annoying when you're trying to target stuff, because then you get that long list of things when it should be compressed into that, but oh well. These are mine. So really initially just to deploy aircraft. This is a nice plane. A very nice plane. I drop my bombs on the left. Boom, 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 boom. Takes out a bunch of that stuff. I do lose a plane, but it's 190 to 125, so that is fair. Fairly decent exchange. I took out the guy's anti-aircraft that was over there too, so that helped us. Battle begins over here. Sending the Abrams up ahead, starships in the back. It's just a lot of T-72s and T-55s, so there's not particularly great troops over here that he's up against. There's enough of them, but they're not particularly great troops. I think this might be a Category C Russian deck or something. And this guy's going up there. I actually have yet to deploy ground troops into the field, even at this point. I'm just doing air support. See, my starfighters and my fighting falcons are heading over to the right now, because I see this large force here having a slightly hard time actually targeting things in it, because of the number of icons covering everything up, which is a bit annoying. But here come the bombs. Boom, boom. And now the starfighters. And it takes out a bunch of T-55s and stuff, so it was very productive, and I've gotten myself another 200 some odd points. It's actually gone really well. We do really well on both flanks. I think that, yeah, that's one of my aircraft. Poor starships. They don't do very well under artillery bombardment. That guy's panicked, he's aiming and firing, and it's gonna get him killed. Boom. We've got this side now. Those things are not as useful as they used to be. They used to be indirect fire, which was very true with the British version, I believe. It's got long range, but the American version has no range on that gun. And they have the American version on both, which is a real disappointment. Boom. So Papa's now very secure. They're setting basic T-62 ends, and this has got to be a Category C deck. Yeah. This Creeper, Ram, Creeper. Yeah, we've got 2 Category C decks here with some craptastic anti-aircraft. Here. On the left, they're putting up more of a fight. Do I still have anything on the map yet? Not really. Not really at all. That, and then 2 command units. I haven't really needed to. I'm building up my points as like a reserve and dropping air support for them. I don't really have any anti-aircraft here. Shilkas. That's really all the anti-aircraft they have over here is Shilkas. T-80s can actually really hurt that thing. And this guy's discretion is the better part of valor and pulls back. Ah, here we go. Seeing as they've already pulled back over here and they hadn't pulled back here quite yet, I figured this guy needs my support. Bunch of craptastic M48A5s. Where's he dropping that? Right there. And that gets killed. Boof. Where does it crash? Thud right there. Blown up airplane. Aardvark's dropping bombs over there, taking out T-80s. It's not going very well for him. So that's the current situation now. They're pretty well dug in over here, and they're pretty well dug in over, well, not really particularly well dug in over here. The helicopters are the biggest issue. enough tanks. Dunk dunk. Boom. That's a really strong force in the center. Hold on a second. And we're back. This guy... Hold on a second. Okay, we're back in the middle of a giant rocket barrage. There you go, you can see the missiles. Wow, they really did do nicely on this. You can actually see the missiles. You're looking at the correct spot. Yep, there they are. They have shadows on the ground. Granted, I've really just kicked up the graphics on this. I don't think everyone's going to see that. Okay, and looks like someone else will be joining me in this game soon, but off we go. Yeah, this doesn't really kill a hell of a lot. Missiles, cool, look at them go, yeah, and they kill nothing. Welcome to rockets. They don't do a hell of a lot. Actually, the British used Congreve rockets fairly early on, and they've never been known to do particularly well. A heck of a lot. Unless you're playing medieval Total War II, and they have rocket batteries that just annihilate things. But I'm not going to be doing any videos of medieval Total War II anytime soon. Because it's an old game, and, well, I might, because I've done videos of other old games. Let's stick dragons in front. Dragons are frickin' useless crap. So yeah, this place is secure in this flank. There's artillery flying. Woo. Boom. The sound of artillery. I remember that. Is this my aircraft going south? No, that's Alfonso. I'm going to have to do a series of tutorial videos on how to use some of this equipment, because people just use it freaking wrong. That is a nice gun. Oh well. Yeah, don't do that! Don't do that! Ah! I'm amazed more of those things don't die. Yeah, so during this battle, was a debate on where to attack. Someone's like, oh yeah, let's attack on the right or the left. And I'm sitting there going, no! They've dug in on both sides. Let's attack in the center. Not realizing they dug in here as well, but usually the center in this game is surprisingly weak because everybody focuses on the flanks. I actually recently saw a battle where everybody went on the flanks and there was nothing in the center. But because everyone had gone and done that, we won. Because it was they couldn't stop us on the flanks. We just went around and enveloped everything. But it didn't make for a very interesting battle. Why do we not have Oscar? Holy crap, we didn't have Oscar for a long time. Someone eventually points that out, kind of going, oh, well, we don't have Oscar. Hey. I was thinking of taking up positions in this village here, so I was running the scout along to see what was there, and if it'd make it, and it didn't make it. So that told me there was stuff there. Now, if I sent a determined assault in there, I might have been able to capture the town, but don't care. Don't care that much. And then here's a bunch of my tanks. The ones even. Browning. And then they just sit here. The entire battle. For the rest of the entire battle. They don't do anything. Because I wasn't really too thrilled about sending that in against these things, which hopelessly outmatch it. Well, T-80s, yeah, they hopelessly outmatch those M48s. So just there, if they do a recon, they see a bunch of stuff there. And they don't want to attack. So, a bunch of wasted, well, not really wasted points. It's a big reserve for the left in case they do attack. Airborne supplies. Defense, this guy noticed all the stuff they have around here. And it is a lot that they have around here. Pretty extreme maneuvering right there. Poof, poof. Thud. And then it runs out of ammo. Guy's got some Rangers up there. He's sending some more stuff in on M35 trucks. They've got a large force here that they're moving forward with. So my attack in the center would have just run into another attack in the center if they'd actually followed my idea. But they didn't, so it doesn't matter. Delta Farce are still alive. T-80s. Yeah, there's not much going on at the moment. They've got this. I'm amazed they didn't send just everything, but it might be, yeah, it's two different players, and they're not really coordinating very well. Wow, that's new and different. It's two players, and they're not really coordinating very well. No shit. That's not a big surprise. That looks like an awkward position to fire from. What country is this? Ah, okay. East Germany. But oh well. PT-90s, T-80BVs. They got the people playing Pact got the idea of realizing, hey, they've got the flanks pretty well locked down. Let's attack elsewhere. Eventually we do realize that we don't have that place yet. And Frisky Dog goes to try to take care of it. Here come those. Boom, boom. Really where the battle will be for the intervening meantime. Thud. My rover is reconning. I'm seeing if this place is protected or not. And surprisingly, this thing actually gets through completely unscathed. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, guarding the valley. So that went well. They come up this way here, take out the Hawk, or one of the Hawks, probably get them both actually. Yes, they do. T-55A is killed in M1A1. Wow. Killed two. Why is the side of the M1A1 facing them? That's a very good question. Bradley's getting destroyed. Humvee's dead. Pretty sure those die too. Not all of them. Ah, my air support. Not achieving a hell of a lot. And then my infantry going in to clear this area out. And my rovers untouched, which I find rather remarkable. Why is this stupid Tomcat flying over the enemy lines? You don't do that with a Tomcat. T-80Us, oh boy, this is a big attack. And a large force of tanks right there. Boom! And I'm just going to be clearing this area out. That's a lot of Apaches. Boom, boom, boom. Some MiGs. Abrams, Chaparral. More Abrams, an M1A1. He doesn't have many of those left. And me noticing that my recon unit made it completely unscathed, decided to go for it and take a gamble. That guy made it perfectly safely. Let's see if these guys do. I'm playing a Nordic deck, so it's like those M48s are my best tanks. This battle begins from Mike. Oh, he's losing his Apaches. Oh, he's losing his Apaches. Strike Eagle, F-16, I believe that one's mine. Yeah, these, like half of those aircraft are mine. Abrams is about to get pounded, but it doesn't do all that much damage. That thing's dead. And my infantry barrel on down this road, because they've got nothing guarding this thing. Note to other players, don't leave your roads unguarded, because it doesn't go well for you. They're not even putting up flares. It's like they don't even notice this attack. And they may not. Takes that out, takes that out. Yep. No beacons launched. Now putting infantry in the town here, because everything else is dead. Some more Abrams are coming out. Thud, thud. Could not quite press home with their attack, could they? Why do they do that? You don't do that with a Raven. Fly it directly at them, you don't. That's stupid. But oh well. These guys, I tried to get in there to set up a whole bunch of infantry there to destroy the tanks as they popped out. But it didn't work. Stormers are moving through, clearing the town. No fighting on the left. Now there's nothing I can do about that. They've moved. They're all not very. They're not even tanks. The book doesn't even have ammunition. And here they come with a bunch more T-72s again. I found this. My Stormers are going to move in and take it out. My Rover found that, got killed. I don't know what this guy's trying to do. Destroyed that with infantry. So I've cleared out Delta. Where's the command unit for that? Oh, okay, I figured I landed some special forces back there, figuring they probably got it in this area. But no, they put it over here, which was smart. This guy comes out. Don't know why they're bringing this guy out like that. I take out another BRM-1K. I guess I think I killed him with an aircraft or something. I got that there. Destroy that. Good job, Stormers. Now to destroy these books. So they've lost Charlie, Delta, and they're not doing very well with Bravo at the moment. This Aardvark is coming over. As usual, they've got nothing back here. Killing the books. Okay. Oh, the Aardvark dies. Boom. With one missile, books are devastating against aircraft. That's for darn sure. And even managed to hit while panicked. Try to kill it with rockets from the Freedom Fighters, and the Freedom Fighters lose sight of it. So there goes that plan. Not the greatest aircraft, but they do the job once in a while. They're not even making any flares in the back. It's like it's largely going unnoticed. That is a large force. Abrams should be able to handle that many T-55s and T-72s. I use aircraft to destroy this with bombs. So now they don't have this as a control point either anymore, so I've single-handedly cleared out Charlie, Bravo, and Delta. And they don't even react to that at all. F-16C, not mine. So we got this giant fight here. Captured a few year-old cargo trucks. Nice job. Get him out of there. Dropping some bombs. They never actually destroyed all these. Wow. Granted, they still have no weapons mounted, or they're horrendously badly damaged. Oh, those got aims. Taking out aircraft. Nice job, helicopters. Pitched battle's not so pitched anymore. So yep, that went well. Try to send some command units over there, but it doesn't work out. This guy has his SAS in the back and takes out the command vehicle in Alpha, which is a good move on his part. And now this guy really has no way to get a new command vehicle at all. They don't really react. So I got this command point, I got these command units there, and this other guy got that one there, so that just leaves him with this part of the map. A severe disadvantage in points. And they don't react to it. They just do attacks elsewhere. Some very cheap infantry. A lot of tanks. A lot of tanks. Wow, that's a lot of tanks. I was going to do an air support run, but then I saw all of that stuff in the back, and I went, and I saw how quickly I took out the A-10 and kind of went, no. No air support for you. Because nothing will survive. Look at how quickly they take that out. Wow. These guys... yeah, these guys are rendered completely irrelevant. Because they can't get anywhere to really do anything to help anyone else. They go through here, the infantry kill them. Did not work out well for them. Attack in the center is largely done. They've got some more T-55s and T-72s they could use for it, but it's largely done. Trying to sneak around the flank. But these LAVs easily stop that. So the biggest fight is this. The starships are working on it. And then points. Draw my ass. When I took out all their rear like that, really this isn't a draw. Because we could just get them on points and just deploy more. But for being a Nordic deck, really did well. I'm happy. Have fun, everybody.